Hi guys, this video is going to be about explaining the EXP conversion into cultivation into your skills. So basically how leveling up skills works. So in this game your character does not get levels, only your skills do. So you should click the little yin-yang symbol under your portrait on the top left and click the bottom half, which is your EXP bar. You can only have 999 EXP at a time. So I usually tend to cap out because I spy all the time and I get EXP from spying. You can get EXP from spying, doing cart runs, patrolling, script robbing, doing instances, mini instances. What else? Well, it says there. A lot of information you can find just over here in the left side of this menu. I'm just going to go over this anyway. First off, as a non-VIP member, you only get 70% of your cultivation. That makes sense. So normally, as a VIP member, you get, like, whenever your experience converts into cultivation, you get everything. But as a non-VIP, you only get 70% of it, and then the other 30% is in this bottom right bubble here. For potential cultivation, you have to use gold to unlock, or if you start out as VIP from the very beginning, you won't have any potential. I don't have any because I went straight to VIP. And so as a VIP member, you'll get all of your cultivation from conversion. You can take special pills that will increase the speed of conversion. For example, this chi accumulation pill increases experience conversion speed by 100% for 30 minutes. So I have that on right now. I have 4 minutes left. So instead of 380, I get 760 every 100 seconds. And so cultivation points up here, I have 3 million. So let's click the Buddha on the top left. So this is the cultivation menu. You can change your skill by clicking this and select from these. I don't know if I mentioned in previous videos, but you always want to cultivate your internal skill, which is on this tab right here, your inner skills first. You want to get your first one till 30 before getting your second one, etc. And then, like, it's up to you in between if you want to level some skills, but generally your main focus is the internal skill first. For me, I leveled my first internal to 21. I did some skills to level 5, and then I leveled it to 25, and then to 30, like, with just breaks in between by leveling up my actual attacks. That way they could be stronger. So this bar shows how much cultivation I have is in blue and how much left to go in the black, and then how long it's going to take. This also shows the attributes, which is basically kind of like an element to the skill I'm cultivating currently. Shows the current level and then what the skill is called. So you can see this box here is glowing. That means internal cultivation is on. It's the the basic way to level up your skills while you're online. You just click it and then your cultivation points will go into your skill over time. I believe, I think that, that's the easiest way to level your skills. As a VIP member, you can do this while you're offline. If you're non-VIP, you can't. So when you're offline, you can get at least one level of a skill if you're VIP. Because once, for example, if this skill levels to 21 while I'm offline, it's gonna, if I'm not online to say continue cultivation to the next level, it's not going to, so it's gonna stop after that. So there is a limit to the offline cultivation, but it's not that bad. It's something. So that's another benefit being a VIP member. Another option is to practice martial arts. This one you can do, you have a certain amount to spend of the bound money, which is the silver coins. This is checkmarked right here. Usually you have 50 liang. Sometimes there's events where you have 100 liang to spend on it. I already spent my money, so let me just switch it really quick to a level 1 skill. Okay, this is just for demonstration purposes. I don't have any other level 1 skills except for my shallow kung fu. So I have 2 liang to spend, so let's just click. These have different prices. They're gonna be different prices depending on what level the skill is. Since this skill is only level 1, all these 3 pills or whatever are very, very cheap. So I ran out. I only have 171 to spend, so I can't spend anymore. But if you want to spend unbound money, the silver gravy dish thing, as I call it sometimes, player money, you can switch to this and spend player money. But I don't like doing that because I feel like it's a waste, because you can level your skills while you're online. You can AFK. Like, even if you're VIP, you can just AFK all day on your character and cultivate it. Like, sure, it speeds up leveling your skills, but it's really expensive, like, as your skill levels. And unbound money is, it's not as easy to make as bound money. Unbound money, you have to kidnap, you have to try to sell things to other players. You have to, or you can spend real life money, buy gold, and change the gold into unbound money, which is a lot, and I would not do that. But if you have the money to spend, then by all means, it's up to you. Anyway, so that I recommend at least spending your bound money every day, your limit every day, doing this, so it helps level up your skills a little bit quicker. Let's switch this back. So the boot is glowing, that means internal cultivation is activated, so my skills are slowly leveling while I'm online. And then let's click this again, team practice. You're gonna get a tutorial for this. I'm not gonna go over it really, because I'll probably make a separate video for that when I go and do my actual team practice. You can do this not once a day. I keep saying once a day, but like, you can split it up into different times. But you'll have like a fatigue bar. Let me just show you, for example. Fatigue is at 0%. Once that reaches 100, you won't gain any more experience. But I highly recommend doing team practice every single day until you reach 100% fatigue. It's like a really quick, easy way to level up your skills quicker. And anyone can do it. Everyone has the same limit, VIP and non-VIP. I think that's all. I hope it's not too confusing. So it's basically get EXP through doing things. EXP turns into cultivation. Cultivation goes into your skills. And there's 3 different ways to put them into your skills. And there are pills you can take to speed up experience to cultivation conversion. So simply put, that's pretty much it. And let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.